Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. So Born Pretty sent me some more gel polishes, so we're going to go ahead and use that in today's video. So I'm going to show you guys the colors on swatches, and then we're going to go ahead into our application and then into our design. So we get 6 gel polishes, and these colors were more on the fall side over the winter side. But I did end up using 2 of the colors in this kit, and I used the 2 red ones, and these are the colors side by side. And so now we're going to go ahead and apply our nail tips. So I'm using these 2XL nail tips that I got off of Amazon, and I'm going to go ahead and use my KDS glue to apply them. And these are also the products that I will be using. So I actually lied, we're not going to use Enchanted Nude today. We're going to use Everyday Nude from Too Cute, but we are going to use the Rosalind's Clear and the 2 other red polishes. And once the nail tips are applied, I'm going to go ahead and cut them down to my desired length. And so I did the clear off of camera, and this is the only one that's going to be clear, my pointer finger. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Everyday Nude and apply it to the rest of my fingers. And I'm going to go ahead and leave like always the pinky in real time. And then I'm also then going to go ahead and make the other, just like kind of basically speed up the other kind of 4 nails, 3 nails. I know I'm not really good at explaining sometimes, but you'll basically see what I'm doing in the process while I'm doing it. And everything I used will be listed down below. I will try to list everything. This brush was from AliExpress, so it's not like I'm gonna see if I can try to maybe find a link to it. If not, like, it's an AliExpress brush. This is a size 10 that I'm using. So once I go ahead and apply my acrylic, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my nail design. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys watch this process. Again, this nail is in real time, and then I did speed up the other 4 just for the sake of the video. And once I lay my acrylic the way I like it, I'm going to go ahead and use my dust collector. And I'm going to go ahead and use my 8080 grit nail file, and I'm just going to go ahead and crispen up that shape. So I finally figured out how to do that moon cut shape that I like, and this part of the video is sped up, so I'm not actually filing this fast. But I did finally figure out how to do that moon shape with regular nail tips and C-curve nail tips, so I am pretty excited. And so then, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and crispen up that shape, and then when it looks how I like it, I'm just going to go ahead and go over the nail as always, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my fine drill bit. I will link that down below as well. This one is very sharp, so you want to be careful when using it, because if you do get it on your skin, it will cut you. It took me a while to figure out how to work this drill bit, but it works really well when it comes to like just cleaning up. It basically buffs your nails, as well as it buffs your nails and basically just saves you from that step, and it removes those scratches as well, and just like basically also cleans up the cuticle area, which is kind of exciting because you can use it for literally everything. And again, this is the nail drill bit that I'm using. Again, this is not a safety bit, so if you use this around your nails, please be careful, especially around that cuticle area. If you get it on your skin, it is going to hurt. It will cut you. And I have never been so happy to wear gloves in my life, because this actually got attached to my glove and it started spinning. So if that would have been on my skin, I would have been screaming, crying, throwing up, because it would have grabbed onto my skin, it would have cut me, it would have not been pretty. And yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and just use this around all of the nails and the cuticle area, and just make sure it's looking nice and clean, and then we're gonna go ahead and move into our design. And these are what the nails look like after I've done all of my filing and shaping and all that. And this is my nail inspo for today's video. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use that red color and just apply it to that clear pointer finger. I did do that one clear just so I don't waste nude on just basically painting the nail. So once I go ahead and paint that, I do 2 coats, curing in between each coat for 60 seconds. And so then now we're going to go ahead and go in with that glitter red and just go ahead and do a French tip on the thumb, and then I'm going to also do a bow on the pinky finger. And so then once I like how that looks, I go ahead and cure it in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And then I believe I did a second coat off camera. And so then now we're going to go ahead and go in with that bow design. And it took me like 5 attempts to get this right, but eventually I finally got it, which once I did, it was kind of simple. But okay, and so then after that, I'm going to go ahead and just take that same red color I used on my pointer finger, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do a French tip on the middle and ring finger, and then I'm going to go ahead and just fill that in, and then of course I go ahead and cure for 60 seconds in my nail lamp. And so once I like how that French design looks and it is cured, I go ahead and take a dotting tool and I did a snowflake, and I finally figured out how to do these snowflakes. I'm telling you, I had to watch like 10 videos, and I know it's pretty easy, but you know, I'm like not a drawer, so this took me a little while to figure out. So I do go ahead and do like dots, and then I do like the smaller dots, and then I go ahead and connect it all together. Look how crazy this looks. So I had to do it off camera because again, I'm not the best drawer, so it took me a while to figure this out. So once I go ahead and actually, you know, after like my 30th attempt, I go ahead and just top coat my nails with my Cooper top coat. And like I said, everything that I use will be listed down below. And then once I go ahead and top coat it, I do get a bow charm, and then I go ahead and put that on the ring finger around the French line. And then I'm also going to go ahead and then do that like sweater weather design on my pointer finger with the same exact red gel polish. I could have done this matte, but I don't know. I just feel like matte nails just don't look very good on me personally. And plus, I'm just like not a fan of them. If I don't have to do matte nails, I don't, just because I don't like the way it looks, unless it's like that velvety matte texture, if that makes sense. But yeah, I decided to do shiny because yes. And so then once I go ahead and like how that looks, I take the same Rosalind clear, and then I go ahead and just basically fill it in. And so because this is a small charm, I did just go ahead and place like a small amount of top coat where I'm going to place the charm. And then I go ahead and cure it with like the mini LED light that I have. And then that is basically it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, leave a red heart down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.